How's it going, everybody? Today we are playing Fire Emblem Warriors The Three Hopes demo on the Nintendo Switch. I plan on covering this game in the very near future when the game comes out. Hello there, Editing K. How are you doing? So yes, this is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a full playthrough of it. Of just the demo, but we're only going to be doing one path because I'm like that. Yeah, so there's the full version. You can change the language. There's some extras. Whatever that is. Okay, so settings and view license, whatever that is. But yes, we're going to be going into new game. Obviously. Hello there. And, we're just going to go, we'll go normal. And we'll go casual. Slow and steady, take more time to examine strategic information like level up stats, mission briefs, in mid-battle tutorial, and keep action flowing, turn off level up windows. No, I like the slow and steady pace. Alright, and that is what we're going to be doing. So now, this demo, I've never seen this game before. Huh. I mean, I suppose Fire Emblem isn't necessarily something that a lot of people know about. But yeah, so this game, like this demo, allows me to carry over my save data to the main game. So that when I do play the main game, I still have everything I've been doing. So this will be part of the series of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Now let's see what's up. Oh, is this just like how it starts in Three Houses with like that war against what's it called? Nemesis, I think. It may be the case, but I mean, we're definitely getting more detail in this than before. Now I know all Warriors games take place in like an alternate timeline of like the main game. So that's kind of interesting. Oh wait, this is a completely different war then, because Flame wasn't alive when the first war happened. Because I don't know exactly how... Have you heard of Genshin Impact? Yes, but I don't plan on playing it. Wow. To be honest, I never thought that Rhea I didn't know she had full control over her dragon form. I thought it just always came out when she was like super angry. Okay, so that was like a flashback of some sort.
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
So this is where I create my character, right? Or sort of. Because I don't think you can actually create your character. I think you can just at the very least give him a name.
Finally. Come on, sunshine. Up and at it.
Alright. So auto advance, hide UI. Yep, so there are male and female. We're gonna go male, obviously.
Hey, get up already.
I love Three Houses. It's kind of a hard game. Me and my sister play it.
I'm sorry.
Already speaking, I remember when Byleth was like silent, and I think I'm already gonna like this protagonist a bit more.
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Yep. Although his canon name is Shez, since this is like in Fire Emblem, I like to name the character after myself because there's some fun customizations you can do, like possibly change your class.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Fang indignance or apologize. I guess I'll apologize.
Apologies, friend. I'm alright. Is the battle at hand? Of course it is. Why else would I be standing here? You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries.
Wait, what? I thought the Byleth was the good guy. Well, not in this game.
It'd be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman? Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
I always use my regular name too.
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, so okay, so now I get to create the Byleth of this universe. I don't know if I had a little bit more people here, I would have the chat decide. But you know, let's make like this absolutely insane paradox. We'll make the Ashen Demon a male. Now, I've played Fire Emblem. Perfect. Oh my goodness. How? Why is that even allowed? I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's it. Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and...
Wait, does the game know that I played Fire Emblem Three Houses and I was currently on a save file that had like my name with like a question mark? Because if the game knows that, that's crazy, and there's got to be a link between the two games.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage.
Okay, so Captain Burling over here is a important character. She has the same. Actually, no, that's probably like a part of her hat or something.
But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put...
I wonder where this links in with Three Houses. I think it's like an alternate timeline.
Enemy activity detected, Captain. Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Alright. Wish him luck, express your unease, try to lighten the mood. What would I do? I think I just wish him luck.
Ready as I'll ever be. Good luck, friend. Double to you.
I love how is this only on Nintendo Switch? Yes. I'm planning on playing it maybe. Yes, it is available on Switch.
Alright, let's get down to business.
Alright.
Gerald's mercenaries.
Alright, move camera, continue moving to dash. Alright.
Let's move out.
I already love the music for this game.
Drive them straight into their graves. Time to see what you're made of.
Alright. Alright, team up with Geets and Lazily to defeat the nearby enemies. Okay, so why... Oh yeah, so there are combos in this game, which are really cool. Now, for context, I have played a couple Warriors games.
These guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Alright, so I've played multiple Fire Emblem games. Alright, every class... Okay, so I'm currently a Myrmidon, which is interesting. The music in games is always epic in the background, yeah. Yeah, so, where was I saying with my thoughts? So, oh, we can charge up. Yeah, so, I've played Warriors games before. I played, Hyrule Warriors. I played Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition on 3DS. And I've played Fire Emblem Warriors on 3DS. But... although this may sound like a very grave mistake, I actually skipped out on Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So, this will be my next Warriors installment. Alright, so defeat the mercenary captain. Okay, so tap R. Okay. So, ZL to guard and B to dodge. Okay. During battle, you'll be tasked with various missions. Many missions must be completed to win the battle. Yep, I've played a Warriors game before. Oh, that's the map. Okay, so press R for quick menu, and then combat arts or magic. Do you watch Great Riek? No. Alright, so this is a bunch of tutorial stuff. Using combat arts and magic. Okay. Oh! That's interesting. Pick up green tonics to restore your HP gauge. Alright. Alright. Bro, I swear, I feel very slow. Alright, so they broke off to assault the front line. Alright. Okay. That's the map. Okay, so base captains. Battlefields contain bases controlled by forces in the battle. These serve as an origin point for each side's soldiers. Yep. So, sometimes I would just go around and, like, take out everything, like, in these maps when I'm bored. Like, I would literally just go around. Oh, my sword broke. So I would sometimes just go around, and I forgot the type games Super Mario's where they're like gymnastics in different rounds. You happen to know that game? Maybe Mario and Sonic at the Olympics? Oh, Critical Rush. Oh, yeah, that's where you just hit them hard enough and they'll eventually break. But yeah, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. But yes, I've played like 3 or 4 Warriors games in this series, so they're cool. Oh yeah. I do feel very slow. It's nowhere near as fast as how Hyrule Warriors was, but I think I may have to just upgrade myself to do better, because it took. All right, so and weapons durability. Okay. Alright, so Gerald's mercenaries.
We're saved! Now push the enemy back!
About time a foe team showed up, but they still don't stand a chance against Berling's mercenaries.
Alright. Do I play Slapton 2? If you mean Splatoon, yes. But I don't think I know. The Ashen Demon. It's like, Matthew? Is that really me?
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
I love how I'm just creating like a type of paradox right now. Wait, they died? Leslie died? Wow.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
I have to reach her before it's too late.
Alright, let's get rid of this, and then, let's get rid of this stronghold captain, and then we'll go. Alright.
There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
Okay, so warrior specials. When your warrior gauge is full, press A to unleash a warrior special. You know what I meant, sorry. How's your brother? He's doing alright. Alright, warrior special. I mean, there's 2, so. Alright, let's go. Epic. Alright, so you defeated the main force now. Okay.
Just when that dream was finally in sight, you monster.
She's dead.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Get to Matthew? I love that's a question mark. Alright. Hey, it's myself from Fire Emblem Three Houses. How can I fit this into canon lore? Is that me?
Stand down or die.
Oh, okay.
Stand. We're gonna fight. And we're gonna avenge the captain.
Oh my. Am I supposed to get wasted like this? Okay, so I'm supposed to get destroyed. Oh my goodness, my entire team is dying. Let's keep our block up for now. Yeah, that's it. Bro. Oh. He's gonna step on the sword to prevent me from picking it up, isn't it?
I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you.
Huh?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Well, what's this about? Sometimes in games I play, it just knows like, Michaela, I'm like how you do know my name, like I started. Huh. Oh, look at me obtaining like a trance mode. Or is this really me? Which one is me? Sometimes in games I play, it just knows like, Michaela, I'm like... Oh. Wow, look at me awake. Look at me awakening my power so quickly. Alright. Alright, let's go. Oh, he's blocking the whole thing. Rat strike, alright. Gerald's mercenaries seem to appear to protect him, and Matthew temporarily fell back to assess the situation. Alright. Alright, come here. Alright, now this is the speed I'm talking about. Look at that. I can't wait to do this normally.
You're fighting like an entirely different person.
He reappeared. Alright, that's it.
Sorry, but this fight is over. Hey, wait. Why?
Why?
We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed.
Bro.
Another time, perhaps. Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired?
Alright, what's this about? What do you live on? I did... Where do you go live on? What? Oh, where do I go live on? Oh, I go live on YouTube, but I use Streamlabs to help with that.
Huh? Where?
Look at this void.
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Who is this? Are all, like, the demigods, like, Sothis and whoever this is, like, are they all, like, brats? That's the speaker's name. Ask the name.
Who are you?
Ha! Now that is a tricky question. For the moment, why don't you call me Arval?
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
Bro.
Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Oh, come on. Why are you so rude to me?
Thank you.
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's...
The demigods are usually barefoot. They are actually barefoot in this game too.
Absorb what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
This is a dream.
Is this a dream? I remember collapsing, but then...
You're half right, which also means you're half wrong. But full marks for effort. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion.
Okay.
This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
I mean, I'll just become stronger then.
I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
I love how they call all like the Byleth character the Ashen Demon. I also find it funny how I named it after myself.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
The gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess.
Wow.
The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them.
Why is Gerald's mercenaries the bad guys in this thing? There's gotta be more to it.
That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
He may actually be better than Sothis. You don't seem half as annoying as Sothis was. Alright. Overwrite that. Alright, prologue.
A chance encounter.
Why does the twin have a question mark? Oh! So, that's a funny story. So, I was playing So, I'll take a little backtrack here. So, I was playing another game of a similar name. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Which is sort of like another game similar to this one. So, in that game, I've played the game I've played the same story so many times. And I created a different avatar. But it was just going to be my name with a question mark. So, and that was currently the save file I'm on. So I don't know if this game knows that I played Three Hopes. I mean, not Three Hopes. I'm not sure if this game knows I played Three Houses. But if it did, then it would make sense. Then it would be crazy about the fact that they just took my name with the question mark. Because it's like, since this is the save file I was on, they just went with the same name. Which is crazy to think about if these games are like linked on the same console.
Powers control the land.
Alright, but it's time for lore.
South is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire.
Woo! Adrestian Empire, my favorite house, Black Eagles.
The Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Holy Kingdom of Fargus, my greatest enemies.
A league of nobles that band
Well, actually, my greatest enemies are the Church of Saras. I could care less about the Kingdom of Fargus.
though once consumed in war, these three powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garrick Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros.
Now, those are my true enemies.
Has faith and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
It's sad how I'm just alone now. 6 months have passed. Alright. Wait, what happened to my controller? That's weird. Okay, guess I'll just, charge it. Because I'm not sure.
How many times must we do
Oh, never
this?
mind, we're good.
Already.
You're already so much more involved in Sothis.
That's weird.
I know why. Maybe because of the text edit method, you probably thought you could backspace it away. No, so for 3 hopes, okay, so for 3 houses, you're only allowed, like, 8 characters, so I couldn't put a space. But I just find it better for just, like, the question mark right after.
I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
What's the gender of this Arvel person? I think it's a woman, but I'm not sure. I know Sothis is just a girl, just like a little brat.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
Yeah, it definitely has to remember me from 3 houses.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
No, you're still a brat, okay.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you.
Okay, so I'm clearly reckless in this game, and this person is clearly being a brat about it.
And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
You know, I'll think about my mistakes. I'm not apologizing, but...
Ignoring me, I'll take that to mean I touched a nerve.
Oh, be quiet.
At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. And now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude.
Oh, these 3! The 3 nobles. I'm joining Black Eagles again, and nobody can stop me. I've played 3 houses like 4 times on Black Eagles.
Lost, schmost. We've got it on imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village.
Demigods equals brats, annoying and talkative. Yeah, you probably speak from experience too.
I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
I swear, hands down.
Rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow. Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary. Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing.
They're running from bandits again?
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Wow. What a jerk move. But I gotta do what I gotta do, I guess.
Well, since you're here,
Oh, I still have this sword.
face off these scary bandits.
Don't worry about me. You'll receive plenty of hope. If we survive, that is.
Don't worry, Edelgard, I'll protect you. The other 2 can go ahead and, well... Oh, this is a new class, so I changed class to Fugel. Learned a unique ability. The 3 types are action, support, and tactical. During match, press L and X to check the class. Wow! I have no... What is this about? Oh, this is like a tutorial. I'm gonna need some time to, think about this stuff. Apparently I can press ZR for something cool. Whoa. What is that about? Is that like a extra dodge or something? Alright, so resources. Alright. Because they're probably new materials for upgrade. Band of thieves are in pursuit of them. Alright.
There they are. Kill them all.
Alright.
Fight for them now, are ya? And die with your new friends.
How about I don't? I'm fighting at a disadvantage. Oh, weapon triangle. I forgot about that. So, for those of you who don't know, in Fire Emblem, there's a thing called a weapon triangle. It's sort of like rock, paper, scissors. Swords are good against axes, axes are good against lances, and lances are good against swords. Since I'm using swords, I'm at a disadvantage against this guard that has a lance. Simple as that. Alright, so how do I switch characters? Oh, I'm now controlling Edelgard. Okay.
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Oh, easy.
And that's how it's done.
So how do I switch back to myself? Two of the thieves remain. Alright, how do I change back to myself? So what's this? Okay, so just a fighter. Okay. Empress Prestige causes enemies that are guarding to nonetheless sustain half of the calculated damage. I have no idea what's gonna be I have no idea what's gonna be going on with these abilities. I'm just gonna choose what I want. Alright. And then there's a specific class action. Oh, sword. So yes, Edelgard's now fighting at a disadvantage, and Dimitri is now playable. So I just switched to Dimitri immediately. Okay, so I can switch by pressing up and down. Okay. Alright, Dimitri, let's go. Alright, my least favorite house leader, let's go.
You feel bad for the enemy.
Wow.
Apologies, but it was you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
Alright, so, this is the main... Uh-oh. Something wrong with my stream? I'm not sure. I'll say, hopefully everything is coming out okay. But, so there's a thing called crest effects. So, in Fire Emblem Three Houses, the main point of the game was crests. And units with crests can trigger crest effects under certain conditions. And they're kind of like a type of royalty. In the game I play, you type 1, 2, 3, 4, you can switch between teams. Interesting. But yeah, so crests have special effects, and only certain characters have them. Specifically, royalty. They're basically covenants with the god Saros in a way. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to myself.
Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already.
Alright, one thief remains.
Is it claw time? I think it's claw time.
Oh yeah, because it's flyer. Okay.
I'll take over.
Take a break.
Alright, so extra effects. Alright, so weapon combat art or magic that is extra effective gives a huge advantage. Yep. So, in this case, flying enemies are weak against bows. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, so we got rid of the thieves.
For me, I guess. Not so much for you. Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Alright.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Wow, that's actually very insightful. Alright. Alright, so issuing orders. Okay, so press the D-pad during battle to issue orders. From here you can use A to select. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can order units to move, attack enemies and capture strongholds, guard allies, or heal. Interesting, alright. Alright, so that's a flyer.
Let's try this.
So Claude can go over here. Now this is what I loved about not Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, because this is when that came to be. which was really cool, where you could like issue orders and like have them attack. All right, and then I was saying and then she can go over there. Do you have a map in that game? Yes, it's like on the top right. You have issued orders to allows use Matthew to capture the remaining strongholds. You can switch between the orders and battle screens with the D-pad. All right. Wait, so what part of the D-pad? Is it like down? No. It's right or left. What part of the D-pad do I press? Oh well. Oh. Break pots to find on the battlefield to receive gold or recovery items depending on the color. So that's a recovery item one. Alright. Wow, Claude quickly took that over. Bro, the combos in this game. I don't need a babysitter. I've played Warriors games before. Easy. Bro, easy game. Will you be able to switch or level up characters and weapons? Probably. Okay, so this is a Knight of Saros, Aloise. So we're kind of, so this is almost like the way how Three Houses opens up, where you're a mercenary, but we would be playing as like the enemy of this game, like the one that had the dark green hair, you know, the one that's named Matthew but with a question mark. But yeah, so where what we would do is we would help Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude fight off these exact bandits. This whole thing would play out the same way, just in a strategy format and not like an action, like hack and slash format. Alright, so all out offensive. Alright, select all out offensive from orders. That exists. Alright, so there we go. Launch an all-out offensive. Interesting. That's cool. Alright. Just gonna keep using all my skills, because why not? Alright, when your awakening gauge is filled, press R and A. Cool. And while awakened, your text will make the stun gauge appear. To fill the awakening gauge, pick up blue tonics, damage enemies, or execute a critical rush. And when awakened, completely deplete your awakening gauge to trigger a warrior special. Epic. Alright, let's go. That is so cool. Wow, look at that. Easy. Alright, let's get that material, and we're good. Alright. After battle, your battle rank will grade you based on your performance in battle. There are 5 ranks, and it'll net you more experience in gold. Alright. Cool. A, level up. Alright, leveling up and stat increases. MVP! I love how that exists. And you get bonus experience when you're an MVP, which is awesome. And combat arts and magic will level up after they have been used a set number of times. Okay. And any units participating in battle will receive class experience post-battle. Okay. And that's items. Alright, and we got some money. I know I'm skipping through a bunch of this stuff, but I just want to play through the demo. I'll learn more about it. I'll learn more about this game later.
The Crown Prince and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes, and as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order.
You don't have to introduce yourself to me. I know all about you.
My name is Edelgard von Hresfeld, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dmitri Alexandra Blathen, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
What's with royals and super long names?
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Boast loudly of your heroic deeds, play it cool, claim it was a team effort. I'd claim it was a team effort.
I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, weren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to.
Clearly.
Collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Don't tell me what to do.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. We're looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. Here
I swear some of these games have unusual names sometimes. Yeah. At least they're unique.
Meyer might just be the village we've been looking for too. Did that ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bit.
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I was afraid we were gonna get attacked again, but we're good.
We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who? Me?
you heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you were looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire Village tonight. There's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
Sweet.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further.
Well, if you want to.
But of course, the choice is yours.
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right. But just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
It's fine.
So off we go?
I'm always willing to listen to Edelgard.
But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes. Do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodland by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself.
Wait, he doesn't know who Gerald is? Interesting timeline.
After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm miserable.
Because in Three Houses, Gerald was part of the Church of Saros soldiers alongside Aloise. Which is interesting.
Missing mission. Come now, this is good stuff.
That's our Eloise. Come on, let's get moving before he...
Alright. Alrighty, so we're just going to that camp, right? Because originally we would go to Garrick Monastery, but that doesn't seem to be the case in this game. Alrighty. Alright, so battle prep. After a battle, you'll be able to interact with your allies. Back in camp, press A when near a unit to talk to them. Alright. Alright, now this is what I live for. Socialization. Interaction. My favorite things about Fire Emblem are the relationships you can forge in this game. Alright.
If I'm honest.
Alright, the 3 young people you assisted with earlier are heads of the Academy's 3 houses, but you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Ceres here at this camp. I fear you caught us in the middle of our annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the Academy's school year. Okay. So in 3 houses, you're in the middle of the school year. This time, it's like at the beginning.
That's concerning.
But the situation has become quite a mess with that band of brigands attacking us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads wish to speak to you. Unless I cannot keep you all to myself, this is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuers. Okay. Alright, let's speak to the house leaders. I can't wait to choose my house. Alright, so we have Petra, we have Ferdinand, we have Lindhart, we have Caspar, we have Dorothea, we have Hubert. Now, where's Bernadetta? She's probably hiding somewhere. Okay. Thank you for your assistance. I actually can't believe that they don't fully voice every single thing. But that may just be a demo thing. Like, because that would make sense. Because, like, in 3 houses, they voiced everything. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after you accomplish your objective, I'm hoping we might hire you on the Empire. I can promise it'll be handsomely played, including the work you did for today. So what do you say? Why do you want to hire me? Let's go! Relationship points. I'm not usually hired into service by people quite so high up the food chain. Why the special attention? I value your talent now that I've seen your ability to use it firsthand. Alright, so support points signify the strength of a bond between 2 units. Units gain support points by giving appropriate answers in conversations, performing actions that will make others happy, or heading into a battle together. Cool. By the way, have you spoken with the others in our camp? If you'd like to tell you a little about the students, about the House of Black Eagles. I know everyone in Black Eagles. I know absolutely everyone in Black Eagles. Because I've played 3 houses. And I was part of that group like 5 times because I couldn't bear myself to spoilers.
Thanks.
Alright, a friend, appreciate what you did back there. We have been in a war with her without you. Regarding the compensation, Alois told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it as a church thing. Sorry about that. I understand. As long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin. You're definitely a mercenary.
Speaking of,
Alright, if you have trouble with the others here at camp, I can tell you a little about the students in my Golden Deer house. I know about most of them. Like, I literally had to go through a whole process of learning about every single character when I played in 3 houses. So, I know all this about.
You have my thanks.
Alright, let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Matthew. We are in your debt. Also, I examined a map earlier where the village where you're headed seems a little more to the east. Alright, thank you.
thanks.
I appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but I couldn't tell where in the woods I actually was. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you are able to reach your destination this time. And you'll be staying until sunrise. Yes, I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on so suddenly, you'll likely find it at a loss of who you ought to speak to. On that note, I'd be more than happy to give you an introduction to the Blue Lion's house. No, I'm good. Looks like Dawn's almost here. Alright, tell Eloise you're heading out. Yes, there are a lot of relationship things in this game. And the even funnier part is that the thing in Fire Emblem is that marriage is a very popular topic among the Fire Emblem community. And you actually can marry characters. In 3 houses, it's at the end of the game. Where in Fire Emblem, it's like, in other Fire Emblem games, it's like during the match. Funny how I've traveled 950 minutes to talk to characters and sometimes they're not even useful. I suppose that's true. But yeah, so I have a pretty good idea on, like, if it is possible, I have a good idea who I'm going to be building a large relationship with in this game. And that will be revealed sometime in the future. But for now, it is only a demo, so that is impossible. Alright. I'm not maybe spoken with the house leaders yet. What, you're leaving, but that won't do. Actually, I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out? Alright. What's up?
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but, well, perhaps
And why would I do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
Oh.
It sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat.
Whoa.
You're right, that was a big softie. Well, what do you think? Garrett Mock is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Agree to go of your own volition or accept that you have no choice. I would accept that I have no choice.
Make a poor case, Eloise, but I can see where this is headed. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Okay.
Eloise, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear.
I like this character more than Sothis, honestly.
I'm no expert. I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Kinda rude, but I kinda like you.
Told me what?
told you how dashing you are in that art.
Oh my goodness.
Not just any man could pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
Oh boy.
I heard you'll be joining us.
Oh, never mind. Good.
Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. But, well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
I'll lament my lack of choice.
No one gets a say when they're up against a squadron of knights. No, I suppose not. Apologies again for dragging you into this mess.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery.
Alright, let's go.
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks.
Claude, I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Let's, reflect on Edelgard always.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries.
Reflect on Dimitri.
Feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people.
Wow. This character thinks completely different of these characters than how the main character does in Three Houses.
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course, you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Alright, let's go. I get to choose my house in this demo, right? I'm gonna be very upset if I don't. Alright, do we get like a cutscene? Like of them walking to the monastery? Just like in in the game.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrick Mock's Officers Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrick Mock.
Alright, we getting a cutscene that about us walking there? No, but we got a gorgeous shot of the place.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Okay.
Greetings. My name is Ray.
Ah, yes, Rhea, the true antagonist.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I always remain humble. That's just how it is.
Glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude.
Yeah, payment, right?
We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of
Oh boy.
What kind of proposal? Someone told you of the Officers Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this is cool. So in 3 houses, you played the role of teacher. You would teach a group of, you would teach the group either run by Aelgar, Dimitri, or Claude. So this time I'm actually a student at the Officers Academy, which is interesting. I'm curious to see how it will go.
What?
Though you are a mercenary.
So clearly this character is younger than Byleth, or the main character of 3 houses.
Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age.
Okay, so they're probably all around 16, 17, which is fine by me.
Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash.
I like how you think.
And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I'll express interest.
I need to get stronger if I'm going to do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested. The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Alright, I will agree to enroll in the Officers Academy.
I'm in. A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fulton.
Uh-huh.
Some are noble-born, while others
Uh-huh.
we ask our prospects to spend a year.
Just let me join the Black Eagles already, okay?
Demi, and
We could. You are so.
yes.
Alright, Addressing Empire, done.
To join.
Yes. Yes, always. Always.
Sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Let's go.
With that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change.
Wow.
I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello. I love that.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, alright?
Wow.
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house.
I don't care. You decide. Well, you'll
What, you get to choose your teacher?
Professor Manuel, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you.
I like the way Orville thinks. They're playing this like it's an RPG, and they're getting upset that I couldn't make the decision.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Well, the funny part is though is that I know who Yuritsa actually is, so this kind of makes sense.
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Okay. The students of the Black Eagle House are now playable. Let's go. Edelgard, Hubert, Dorothea, Ferdinand, Bernadetta, Caspar, Petra, and finally Lindhart. Let's go.
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very
Oh
good chance
boy,
that
here we go. The lore.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far. But what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways.
Oh
very
boy.
quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her.
Her.
It's a miracle we even have the chance.
Her? Who's this her? All I remember in Three Houses is about Edelgard. Oh yeah, that's probably spoiler territory, isn't it? Alright, I wonder what this is all about.
You once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Alright, Edelgard.
We'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side.
Alright.
To the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
Look at me in this snazzy outfit.
What? You're a student now? And not only that, you're one of us?
It's crazy. It's crazy seeing me as a student, honestly. I just remember being I just remember teaching these kids.
Wait, stop! I don't know this person. Oh, why are there so many new faces?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Bernadetta.
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Burn.
Oh, that's why she wasn't there.
A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this? Bandits? Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you, a decision which I, of course, fully support. You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
Sure.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say, I'm certified.
Alright, so I am a Chad commoner.
Strange.
But yet I have purple hair somehow.
But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into.
Yep.
We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, courteous, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Wow, alright.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
That sounds like me.
So it would seem.
I love how charismatic this main character is.
Get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate. Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for
I gotta go in 5 minutes. That's all right.
As much as he has to, and makes tracks.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your ear off at every opportunity.
Oh, come on.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this. And I look forward to seeing your mercenary friend here in action.
Fire off a quip. What would I do here? You know, I'll go with the bottom option.
Careful, Edelgard. If you set me loose out there, there won't be any bandits left for you.
Yes, sir. Oh, I love this game already. And we're only an hour in a demo. Alright, so I spent 2 weeks here.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes, the bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Bro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You
Oh,
there.
here I am.
It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Bro, imagine this character was actually in 3 houses. Like, that'd be kind of interesting.
Lost sight of them.
A shame to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. Why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
This teacher is not someone I want to be learning from. Alright, let's go.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this? Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Wow, okay.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
Huh.
Fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You are something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a banner.
So I'm guessing what we're just gonna do is just go in there and just like destroy stuff. Alright.
Give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra. Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
Wow, these characters are much more determined to snuff out injustice than I remember.
This isn't about nobles. It's about
Edelgard Sim, be quiet.
and striking down.
Besides, I'm not planning on marrying her in this game if that's a possibility. Now, Mr. Okami Fox, I'm not sure if you were here earlier in the stream. So, hopefully you watch this post to get the full picture. But I named this character after myself, and I named the Byleth character after myself. So I'm creating a really awkward paradox since I also played 3 houses. Alright, so this isn't about nobles, it's about doing what's right, the right thing, period, and striking down evil is the Catholic way, so suggest you hold back or suggest you charge forward. You know, let's go.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out the entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Not exactly what I would say, but
Since when are you so gung-ho? Oh, right.
I was. Okay, sweet.
Enough. This is not our decision to make.
Professor Yuritsa?
You know, it's really annoying about this. I wish I was still the teacher.
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Yeah, Petra's like an exchange student from like a different country.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so defeat the thieves. Alright. So battery ends me. Alright, easy. I played Warriors games. Do you choose the characters you use? Okay, so I think you can. Okay, so change unit. Okay, but I can't change the units. So we're playing with Ferdinand, Edelgard, myself, and Hubert. Alright, let's go. Auto battle? Interesting. I know who Petra is. I played 3 houses. Oh, you did? What house did you choose? Alright, let's go.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Alright, Yuritsa. Alright, assigning agents, pressing L in the quick menu. Oh, so it's basically pair up. Active unit stats will be raised based on the adjacent class. With at least C support, you'll have access to the unique support and tactical abilities. Interesting. And you can also assign an adjutant by selecting the desired adjutant from the order screen. Okay. And press LNA to switch. Okay. I chose the red one. So you're one to talk about being an Edelgard sim because you also joined. Now here's the true question. Did you betray her? Did you betray her for the church? The true enemies? Alright, let's go. You know, we should try out that pairing feature.
Let the enemies be ganging up on you.
Alright, let's try that pairing feature, because, now, where do I... What part of the D-pad do I press for the map? I can't tell. No. Yeah, so we're in the same boat. But you married someone else, right? The music is so good. I also love how I'm wearing like an academy outfit now. Easy. Whoa, Yuritsa, chill. Alright. Gatekeepers. Alright, so it's not down on the D-pad. It's not right. It's not left. Yes. So who did you marry in 3 houses? Ooh, General Crusher, sweet. Okay. Alright. It's not right. It's not left. Bro, how do you oh, you press plus. It looks like a D-pad. Alright. So let's order some people around, shall we? Alright. So Ferdinand can go over here. He has advantage. Hubert doesn't have advantage over anything, but he's over here. Dorothea. That's a good one. Dorothea's a nice choice. Alright, there's me, and... Alright. Alright, so let's try this out. Alright. Sweet, alright. So that's how that works. So you just press L and A, and now me and Edelgard are paired up. So relationship will increase throughout the fight, and I get an extra teammate. Ferdinand is striking at the plaza. Sweet.
Is that a treasure chest? Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
I will clear out every single fort to get that treasure chest. Oh, a thief appeared? Alright.
Bandit appears to be holding the key.
Defeat the thief to get the key to open the chest. Alright, sweet. Come here! Fire magic attacks may inflict burning status. Oh, so there are status effects. The greater the elemental effect of the attack, the greater the chance of inflicting burning and causing combustion with a follow-up attack. Interesting. Oh, so Edelgard with the assist. Cool. Give me that key. Alright, take out the base captain, because why not?
There's no better inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Sorry, Bernie, you can't go home. Oh, Hubert has seized it. Let's go. And Eureka seized the chapel. Alright. Oh, Ferdinand, you can go over here then, since you're done.
Only a forward march.
Is everyone else done? Also, where's the treasure chest? I want to find it. Where is it? That's the base cap. You can order the individual captains? That's crazy. Now where's the treasure chest? Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Let us go to work.
So you guys can go here.
I will see my duty done.
There is not
Let's
a
like orders.
only a matter of will.
Alright, I mean, yeah. You can go ahead and seize that. And I'm gonna go over and get that chest.
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
Ferdinand is striking the command post. Sweet. Alright, let's get this treasure chest before they take over. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about Warriors games. On one hand, I kind of like them because they're just kind of mindless fun. But other times, they feel very brain dead. Alright, let's open this chest. Oh, I pressed I pressed the wrong button. Whoa. Wow. That's a massive waste. And relationship went up for us doing absolutely nothing.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and oh, never mind, we got it.
That takes care of securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
The basement? Okay. Ferdinand sees the command post. Sweet. I should really branch out and choose other paths, but honestly, Black Eagles are the only ones I find fun. They seem like my group of people. Like, IRL, I would have chosen Black Eagles. Which would explain why I played Black Eagles, like, 5 times, because I can't bring myself to betray them. Oh, who's that?
She looks like
Oh, is that what's-her-face? I think I know who that is. So, so if there's anything that makes me suspicious of her, I'm going to. Alright. So, order all-out offensive. Look at him just standing there. And I'm playing on normal difficulty. This tornado skill is too good. Hey, leveled up. Let's go.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Easy. Hey, rescued the Officers Academy students. Sweet.
Here to rescue me? Lady Engelgard.
Monica.
Thank you for saving me.
That name already gives me suspicion.
Our Kranya will make us wish we were
Kranya? Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. No spoilers, but Kranya should not be here, and Kranya and Monica should not be here at the same time. This story's already out of whack. Oh, defense orders. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Orders. Alright, guard her.
Let us go to work.
Alright, Hubert can go on the offensive, and me and Edelgard will also go on the offensive. Don't trust Monica? Oh, trust me, I don't. I don't trust Monica at all. Ooh, look at me smoothing right here. Trust me, I know.
There will be no way forward until we strike down these scoundrels.
How about this? I'll protect Monica by taking out every other fort.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Surprising thief is retreating. What? Whoa. Don't let the thief retreat. Oh, that's a side mission. Hubert is striking at the kitchen. Alright. I'll go ahead and deal with the bandit. Monica's being attacked by another mysterious soldier.
What eyesores they are.
That's fine. You know, how about that? Is Hubert still... Oh my goodness. Why I always gotta do everything myself in these Warriors games, I swear. At least Ferdinand's doing a good job protecting Monica. Alright, thief, come here. Hey, let's go. This time a team attack that actually means something. Look at all that damage. That doesn't even matter. Alright.
That's the last of them.
That's the last of the thieves. Let's go. Hey, I see this as a mission complete.
We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
Wait. There are two separate people in this game? Whoa. Kranya.
Hi there. I'm Kranya. But you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or
Oh wait, never mind. They are different. Wait, what?
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
Wait. How are Kranya and Monica here? No, I need to remember this is a completely different timeline than the actual Fire Emblem Three Houses game. Anything can happen. I guess it's just cool to see the story being completely shattered like this to me. Look at me just juggling them in the air.
if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
Alright, come here. Okay.
You're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Alright, done. Alright. Oh, so weapon drops. Sweet. Alright, who leveled up this time? Oh, Edelgard did.
I must get stronger.
Why is luck? I forgot luck stat exists.
You asked. Release the creature we captured.
Well, I thought Monica was Crawny. Yeah, I thought so too. Oh, this is one of those, like...
This is going to be trouble.
Yeah, this is like those demon beasts. Alright, now my favorite part of Warriors games. Dealing with massive beasts. Alright. Monsters are huge enemies that are quite unlike normal enemies. When you are near a monster, its HP and weakness will be displayed at the top of the screen. Okay. Sweet. So it's weak to swords, spears, and axes. Just finished making a video. Hello? Hello, Nimblasto. I saw that you have a channel. Yes, I'm currently playing the demo for Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. A game that is basically a alternate dimension as all other Warriors games are. And I've been very surprised by how the story's been going. Alright, I think that is it.
Defeated a demonic beast?
I'll say, Nimbus, have you ever played Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Alice isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Alright, so Kranya has retreated.
Snake escaped, but still
I actually...
safe.
I'll say, I'm not going to say that much for spoilers if you haven't played Three Houses, but Monica and Kranya should not be two separate people. Well, not two separate people, but they just shouldn't be together in the same place. Alright, so leveled up. Who else leveled up? I think everybody did. Wait, you saw my channel from recommendations or something? No, Nimblasto, since you subscribed to my channel, I was able to see your channel. Not exactly from recommendations, but I was still able to see it. You got quite a decent following, my guy. Alright, so everyone leveled up. Hey, MVP, obviously. Oh, I got Windsweep. I've never played Fire Emblem Three Houses, but I hear good things about it. It's fun. If you love micromanaging stuff like I do, like being a teacher and instructing students and like helping them like become like these insane monsters on the battlefield, it's really rewarding. So rewarding that I played the main story like 4 times. Alright, so learning combat arts. When units level up, they can gain new combat arts and magic and abilities. We can manage them from the convoy menu. And we got new weapons. Sweet. Oh yeah, I have to. You're on my channel list too since I'm subbed. Yeah. Alright, and we got a bunch of cool stuff that I don't really care about because this is a demo, and I'll probably forget about half of it when the main game comes out. I really do enjoy RPGs. Earthbound is my favorite. Yeah, Earthbound seems kind of cool.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I lived. I'm not sure what to say except thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful place?
I'm actually surprised Monica's here.
I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me.
Oh, she's like... Oh, if I remember correctly, she's like an alumni from, the Garrickmock Monastery.
I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class.
Yep.
One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
Yes. I think I understand.
The lip syncing it looks off a little bit. I mean, any game that has full characters talking, the lip syncing is gonna look odd at some point.
This all began when the knights lost.
It honestly kind of looks like Sonic Adventures lip sync.
Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But,
I love how my character is so much more expressive. The thing I hated about Byleth is that he, like, never talked at all. But now that, like, I have a character that, like, actually talks, I feel better.
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Eureka's.
Plus, it's originally Japanese. Yeah, exactly.
Can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all swell that ends swell.
Okay.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue.
Sonic Adventure, at least they don't move their eyes weirdly too. That is true.
Perhaps the bandits were.
I want to play the Sonic Adventure game so bad. I'm hoping for a collection on Switch. Alright, so perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some of the villain pulled the strings behind the scenes. Agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong. Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance. Your Highness, thank you for the compliment. I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas, the librarian.
Tomas, yes.
Tomas? Impossible. But Tomas has been at Garrick Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois,
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Bro, I did not want Eureka as my teacher. He is not my kind of teacher.
very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Okay. Don't trust her.
Things are getting interesting.
Alright, so this is Arvel.
Did not see this coming.
So a demigod character who is not Sothis. I don't really I didn't really like Sothis, but I actually kind of like Arvel a little bit better.
So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all.
I'm quite the Sonic fan. I've only played the first two and enjoyed them, especially the second one. I played Sonic Unleashed back when I was little, and I'll be honest, I didn't like it. Did you play it on Wii or Xbox? Because that changes a lot of things. Because I played Sonic Unleashed on Wii.
And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling.
I might have never played a 3D Sonic game again. Wow. I mean, that's honestly kind of fair. I hear that most of the other Sonic games weren't good, but I enjoyed them.
I couldn't tell you if it was.
I'm the opposite. I've never played a 2D Sonic. I mean, I've played 2D Sonic games, but I wasn't like.
pure emotion.
I wasn't even like. I'm not good at 2D Sonic games. You guys can see that from my Sonic Mania playthrough, but. Especially the old ones, which is why I'm hesitant on buying Sonic Origins.
Here I thought I had it tough.
I played it on Wii. Yeah, that changes a lot. The Xbox version of Sonic Unleashed is like 1,000 times better from what I've heard.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
Whoa, Arvel, I'm kinda... Whoa.
And so, the Archbishop has elected to apprehend Tomas.
He has been away from Garrick Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the church.
The remake on Sonic Colors of Switch is trash.
The knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in. As quietly as possible, of course.
We want him alive, so we might discover the
Arval kind of sus. Arval is one of those. Arval's like those demigod characters that like guide you. So there's absolutely no way they're gonna betray me. Absolutely not. They're linked to like your own existence, just like in Three Houses with Sothis and Byleth.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
But I bought Sonic Mania 2 days ago because I heard that if you love the first games, you'll love Mania. So I bought it and I really enjoyed it. I already got all the Chaos Emeralds. I couldn't find the Chaos Emeralds to save my life in my playthrough so far. I've only gotten one. And Sonic Mania is so fun, though. I'm glad everyone who's been watching them, like, wants more of it just by watching it. It's going to become a full series later.
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library.
So what did he look like again? Is he the big burly one?
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he's been a Garrett Mock for 40 years, at least.
Wow.
It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
Internal, Petra. Correct or misunderstanding?
It's a mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the church at some point.
I did too.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression. I must be thanking you.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
So, once I get a better transformation, does my hair change color like Byleth? Will it turn to like a hot pink?
So this Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even...
Yes, you were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
You're right.
Everyone, pipe down. Something's happening outside. Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is...
I might buy Origins actually because it has Sonic 1, 2 CD, and Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3. Like, here's the funny part. Alright, so mild story time before we continue. I actually have the original Sonic Origins. It was called the Sonic Classic Collection or something along that lines on Nintendo DS. I have it. It contains 1, 2, and then 3 in Knuckles, and then Knuckles and Sonic 2. So, you know, like that meme about, like, Mom, I want Sonic Origins. We have Sonic Origins at home. So I have Sonic Origins at home. So that's literally what it is. Granted, I don't have, like, the anniversary mode and stuff like that, but that's basically what it is. I wish I would have, like, a webcam or something to show you guys what I'm talking about, but I don't. So you guys will just have to take my word for it at this point. Alright. So every exit is covered. So what is going on?
Sounds like Tomas has returned.
Ah, okay.
I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Dash off without a word. Mention Tomas before you went off. Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Tomas is here. I'll be right back.
Wait, we should discuss this before you... Never mind.
I'm such a hothead in this game. Dang. Sonic CD looks fun thanks to his time travel mechanic, and Sonic and Knuckles Sonic 3 is an old one, so it can't be bad. Oh, trust me, some of those zones are a pain. Like, there was one I was stuck on. Ooh, cutscene.
There he is!
Wait, the version that never released wasn't the DS on cancel? No, I have the No, there wasn't a non-canceled DS one.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
Whoa, okay. Alright, there's Tomas, everybody.
Familiar, right?
Reminds me of my own power.
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Oh, he's just gone.
Find him!
What he did was
Am I gonna be like one of those like those who like Slither in the Dark things? I thought Sonic Origins was a canceled game until it got revealed for the Switch. No, there was a Sonic collection on the DS. All right, Shadows of Adrestia.
Shadows of Adrestia.
Sweet, got the pronunciation right. Let's go.
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down a radically different path than she had originally planned.
Oh boy, is she not gonna try and take over all of Fodlan?
Things went like clockwork with Monica.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably. And equally to those arrogant fools for letting their guards down.
Did he call them vermin? What you got against rodents, huh? My hamster will kill that guy now. Whoa.
I doubt we will see such fortune next time.
Next time? Oh, don't tell me.
The moment has come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital.
You're doing this already?
This is our chance to finally be rid of them.
But, Lady Edelgard, we aren't ready. We'll need an entire host to keep them in check.
And we have one. The Church.
Forgive my impertinence, but that is not the plan.
You are the man who once told me to leave no sword in its scabbard.
Yes, but one must also take care not to wound themselves when unsheathing it.
I don't like Hubert, but he's actually kind of smart.
I'm sorry, milady, but this plan is ill-advised. I cannot support it.
No way. Is she walking this path on her own now?
Even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws our future plans into disarray.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the Church. Use them.
But those were meant for... Very well. Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity we cannot ignore. And I doubt the appearance of this new mercenary is simple coincidence. Plans can be rewritten, Hubert. Either we're doing this, or we're not. Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
What, this isn't Fire Emblem Fates. I thought you were in 3 houses.
I am with you, Lady Edelgard. As ever, then let us walk forward on this path and see where it takes us.
Alright, I think she's gonna try and like convince me to join her or something.
On such short notice, Archbishop.
Not at all, Edelgard. But might I ask, what prompted this sudden desire to return to Embar?
We believe one of Tomas's collaborators may have infiltrated the capital.
My word!
Tomas tended the library at Garreg Mach for decades, with nary a blemish on his record. And then, without warning, he drops his disguise and reveals himself to be a vile sorcerer of terrible ability. Someone at the capital also fits that pattern. A man we know all too well.
And who might that be?
My uncle. And Regent.
Oh, yeah, this is... Yeah, Edelgard has a lot of things that she doesn't like about her uncle.
His lordship briefly defected from the Empire before reappearing several years later. But he returned a changed man and began seizing power almost immediately. Witnesses claim he wields dark magic in secret and is able to change his appearance at will.
That does sound suspicious. If these witnesses can be believed.
I would ask that you do believe them, as the information comes from my own House Vestra.
I see. And when you return to the capital, how do you propose to deal with this uncle of yours?
Lord Arundel has the support of a number of influential nobles, including the Prime Minister, Duke Ire. And while we have allies of our own, it's likely they'll require some convincing. To that end, we wish to bring our friends here at the Academy, their daughters and sons, with
It
us.
appears that my video is already getting good reviews. Nice.
We hoped you would consider deploying the Knights of Ceros, so the Imperial Army doesn't get any strange ideas.
You wish to march on the Empire, with the Church's knights at your back?
Your support would give credence to our claims.
Additionally, the knights would keep the populace in check upon our arrival. thereby preventing the city from descending into utter chaos.
The more I hear of this, the more credible the threat sounds.
It's clear you have thought carefully and planned well. We intend to seize the palace with our own forces, and will do our utmost to contain the conflict there. But we still need your help. Please.
Alright, let's see what happens.
I have two conditions. The first, when you capture Lord Arundel, he
Gotta
is
go
to
bye,
return over
bye
to
guys.
us.
Alright, thank you for joining us, Mr. Okami Fox. Hopefully you'll continue watching post.
The second, our knights are not to engage in battle directly. I would have it no other way.
Step lightly, Edelgard. Should these claims about Lord Arundel prove false, we will take...
Good luck, I don't need luck. I have the ability to mash in this game.
Make no mistake as to who...
Alright, Nintendo, please remove the lip syncing in this game. It will look better without it. I don't mind it.
Understood. But please know we have nothing to gain from deceiving the church.
Very well. I will summon the knights and let you instruct them as to your plan. May the goddess watch over you all.
Alright, so Black Eagles are actually doing stuff.
Well, that was certainly
Look me in this void.
allusion to the whole Tamara.
It's not even like that massive like throne room like in Violet's subconscious. This is just like a void.
Thanks to his shape-shifting ability, he slipped free of the knights and escaped.
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
Say it or resist. Say it or resist the urge and stay quiet.
Don't feel like sharing, All the same, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shape-shifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
I love it. Seems like I'd be like talking to myself. Oh, Edelgard, what's up?
Something wrong?
I must return to the Imperial capital soon for an important matter. Will you join me? Most of the other...
Welcome to the fourth dimension. Oh, most of the other Black Eagles are coming.
What's this about?
I fear I must keep that to myself until we're closer to the capital. But I promise you this. There will be battle, and you will have a chance to shine.
Look at her like trying to coax me into joining her with like the glory of the battlefield.
Are you sure? I mean, these powers I have...
Are like the ones Tomas used? Yes, that is a bit disquieting. Still, you've given me no reason to mistrust you. You could have wrested yourself free of us from the start, but instead you chose to stay here at the monastery. You fought by our side and helped us save Monica.
Welcome to the real world now. Yep.
The doubt. But here's my true proposal. If you accompany us, there's a good chance you'll learn where your powers come from.
Ooh, now that is intriguing.
In that case, I accept.
Not even giving me a choice, huh? Understandable. Alright. Oh, okay. So Monica is actually playable in this game. Unlike Three Houses. Alright, temporarily parted ways with Ferdinand, Bernadetta, Caspar, Lindhart. Okay, so they are not coming. So the rest are. I wonder what sort of battle we're here for. I should ask around and find out. Alright, I wonder how long this demo is. Alright, what's up, Monica?
Over here.
A perfect time. I want to thank you again. I meant to earlier, of course, but things have been quite hectic recently, and while Lady Edelgard unfortunately did not tell me every single detail, it sounds like you played a big part in my rescue. So thank you for that, I mean it. That pale ghost thing is scaring me. Alright, respond with humility. I didn't do that much. Edelgard was the one who really saved you. Still, I'm glad you're safe, so if I play some small part in that, then that's all for the better. Well, then I'm expecting greater things from you once we reach Empire. Alright. Now, I'll talk to Edelgard last. Alright, what's up? I could put my finger on it, but I have a very strange feeling about this. Maybe it's because I wasn't expecting to return to the capital this year. Isn't the group we're hunting for a little unusual? Ferdy, Caspar, Lynn, and Byrne won't be joining us. I'm surprised that most of the children of the 6th grade noble family stayed back in Garrick Monk, but of course, Hubie had to tag along. Anyway, it really makes you wonder who exactly we'll be fighting. Interesting. I do not wish to keep speaking out of turn, but Lady Edelgard is surely having many enemies. True. Hero Warriors Age of Calamity had a long demo, so maybe this one does too. Yeah, I've seen like videos like ranging for like 3 hours of this demo. So yeah. But yeah, you know, it's funny. I actually skipped on Age of Calamity. I didn't find it interesting. I'll be fighting at my utmost, not just for the Empire, but for Bridget as well. Alright. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but they hired me to do a job, and that's what I'm going to do. Especially if everyone is relying on me. Alright. Yeah, I actually skipped on Age of Calamity, I know. I was actually kind of done with Warriors after Fire Emblem Warriors, since I played it on 3DS, but of course, when I realized this game was coming out, I was like, you know what, fine. Alright, I have a contract, that's the only reason I'm here. Are you working for someone outside the church? So is this contract separate from the work at the academy? Yes. He works for Edelgard, by the way. I'm not gonna say exactly who he is. I'm not gonna say exactly who he is, but he does work for Edelgard. Alright, Hubert. Given your past, I hardly think it necessary for me to ask you after your readiness in battle. We'll be counting on you and Embar. Be the sword in Lady Edelgard's hands and smite her foes. Also, you should also know that the victory in tomorrow's battle will hold great significance for yourself as well. What do you mean? I thought I was perfectly clear. Lady Edelgard has spoken on the matter of your power. Yes. I haven't played it. I've only played the demo back when it was new. Understandable. Lady Edelgard has spoken on the matter of your power. Yes. That said, perhaps you're not understanding the situation means we can all rest a little easier. Okay. I'm actually curious what this blue marker is. Oh, Ladislava, I know of you.
If you please.
This is the first time we've met. My name is Ladislava. I serve one of the Edelgard's personal guards, and I'll be assisting you with entry into the capital. I believe we'll be working separately tomorrow, so I trust you'll take excellent care of her. Yep.
Do you have a moment?
Alright, we'll be entering Embar now, so rest up and restore your strength. That bad, huh? Guess we're expecting it to be quite the battle, but I look forward to seeing what you can do. Alright. In that case, I'll make sure that my gear is ready. Thank you. Oh, and perhaps now would be a good time to speak with the others. I already did. Seeing you calm and collected should help soothe the nerves of any who are anxious in the shadow of battle. I better get some rest before the fighting kicks off. Alright. Thank you for speaking with everyone. It's grown quite late. You should rest up for tomorrow. Alright. Let's rest up for tomorrow.
What? Solon's been unmasked.
Yes, my lord. Rooted right out of the monastery.
First Kranya's debacle and now this. What in the world is going on?
Want to see me pop up at the top left of your screen? Okay. So, I actually have... For some reason, my widgets aren't working, so, if you want to try something, you can, but, oh, there you are. Never mind. Honestly, I thought you were gonna, like, do, like, a subscriber thing, but you're already subscribed to my channel, so I'm not sure why that wouldn't happen. Alright, first try. Oh, what in the world is going on? Alright. It's crazy how we're snuffing out these other antagonists so early.
Tell him to remain prudent. If he must go into hiding, so be it.
At once, my lord.
Yes.
Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings.
It worked.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Embar. Their purpose is unclear, but they will arrive by morning. We've been turning ourselves upside down to make ready.
The Knights of Seros. No. Do you think?
There's only one person who could be behind it. How dare she bare her fangs at us? They may already be within the palace walls. Mobilize the guards and search. If anyone so much as looks at you askance, kill them on the spot.
Whoa.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Mess about to get real.
Her Highness has given the signal, Valdemar.
Already? I had thought they were still negotiating. Things are moving rather quickly.
The situation must have changed. Our children are still at Garrick Mach, after all.
I admire how strong she's become. I just wish we'd had more time to appraise her confidence.
Well, if she's caught us with our breeches down, imagine how they feel. I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastard's faces. Oh, I'm going to enjoy every second of this.
As if you'd be content to watch. Once the battle's
I actually haven't seen the parents of these characters. I actually haven't seen the parents of these characters before. I've only seen a few of them.
which means I'll have to make it clear where I stand. We can't afford to tear the Ministry apart by having the pen and sword at odds.
These are your instructions. I imagine they may not come as a surprise to many. For some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw in Tomas. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize control of the Empire. Our objective is to stamp these traitors out, seize the palace, and reclaim the Empire for our own.
Sweet.
But you realize it's just us, right, 80? That sounds kind of impossible.
Dorothea, you may not realize it, but we are in a Warriors game. We're all that we need.
Still, the Empire is having many soldiers. Perhaps you could...
We're in a Warriors game, people. Do you not know that?
Those who can be won over will be. And the realization they are fighting the Imperial Princess ought to dull the others' blades. We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles inside the palace.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose all that remains is to head inside and take care of business.
Value on ease or give a stirring speech? Stirring speech. Why not?
You watch. We'll take them all down and have the bards singing our names by nightfall.
Wow.
So here we are, ready to deal a masterstroke to the heart of the mighty Empire. Life with you certainly isn't boring.
We'll infiltrate the palace through the rear gate, then apprehend Lord Arundel and Duke Ira. From there, we'll secure the palace's strategic positions, eliminating all resistance we encounter along the way.
If that is our plan, then time cannot be wasted. You can hear them scrambling in the palace from here. Let's not wait for them to find their bearings. Lead the way, Your Highness. Oh, and make sure to keep her safe, Hubert. You know every square inch of that place, after all.
Just mind you don't fall prey to your own distractions.
These villains have had free run of my house for too long. Today, I take it all back.
Wow, I can't believe they're doing this right now. I read the description to the student chat. It was simply just treat people as human beings and have fun. There's a problem to that. I'm a DDD main, so I'm not human. No, if you're a Kazuya or like a Bane, if you're any character who's like annoying in some way, DDD isn't like super annoying, but you're good. Alright. Defeat Duke Ire and Lord Arundel. Alright. Alright, unit positioning. Before starting the battle, you can adjust which units are deployed. Sweet. Alright, so me, Edelgard, Petra, and Monica. I'm not planning on using Monica. I'm planning on using Dorothea.
Another day, another stage to conquer.
Do we have any other... No. Okay. Is Hubert here? Or not? Alright, we're good. Okay, so they're going to be assisting. Alright, the convoy is where you can prepare for battle. Sweet. So let's do that. Alright, let's change up my sword. Alright, so give me that. And I don't have anything else. Oh, you can have battalions in this game. I didn't know that. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's go. 2 hours in.
It was easy enough slipping in the back. The knight's unexpected visit must have thrown the court into disarray.
Alright, first let's order some people around. Actually, no, we need to get more people here first.
We best find and apprehend Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wise to our scheme.
Duke Ire should be in the throne.
course. Oh, poison. My weapon does exude poison. Hey, I leveled up again. Oh, I love this song. If you know the lyrics, sing along with.
That way he will never see our friend. We must hurry.
Alright. I gotta go now, have fun. Thank you, Nimblasto, thank you for coming. Hopefully you can come and watch post. Alrighty. Do we have more options? No. We literally just... You know what? Let's just do this. Where's the stronghold captain? Oh, there's Duke Ire. Alright. All out offense. You know, we'll pair up with Dorothea, because why not? No, not Monica. Alright. Alrighty. Hey, we made it to the throne room. Awesome.
Surrender, Duke Ire.
What in the... No! Seal the gate now!
Oh, yeah, so Ferdinand is, Ferdinand is Duke Ire's son, because his name is Ferdinand von Ire. Alright, so circle around the gardens and pursue Duke Ire. Wow, that's a long way.
Let us go to work.
Oh, can you not go that way? Okay. Alright, let's take out this place first. Alright, knights appear in the gardens. Easy. Alright. Physical attacks and magic attacks. Alright. Armored have high defense but low resistance. Monks and mages will have an easier time. Alright. So if I encounter an armored person, I'll want to switch to Dorothea. How do I do that again? Oh, it's A. You hold L and then A. We'll just, we'll just keep doing all-out offenses because we have nothing else to do. Oh, lightning, magic, and shock attacks. Lightning magic attacks may inflict the shock status. And discharge electricity when sent flying will damage surrounding units. Interesting. They're still alive? Alright, let's switch to Dorothea now. Magic is slow in this game.
No offense, but what's to stop him from running away?
Oh, I already solved that particular problem.
Alright, let's switch back now that the heavy armor is dealt with. Oh, that was taken. Sweet. Well, continue moving.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Not a problem.
Oh, that's me.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my...
I will gladly handle this.
Seize. Actually, let's just do another all-out offensive. It's easier that way. Moving as a unit.
Show the Duke
Oh, Leopold von Berglies.
But if you want to leave, it'll have to be through me.
Oh, wow. We got some helpers.
And if you want back in, you must go through me. Although I must seem like nothing in comparison to that bear at the front gates.
Some of these people are still alive.
So those are the nobles you won over? Where did you find the time to orchestrate that?
Probably got Zugaya pinned down. Let us clip his wings for good.
I still don't remember how to do like that chart, like that exclusive skill, but maybe that's because that skill has changed. Alright, Hubert sees open hall, sweet. Oh, light magic and HP restoration. Sweet. That does nothing. I'm gonna need to get her a new tome. Though I will say the lightning is kind of nice. Alright. Alright, all out offense, let's go. They have way better cutscenes than Hyrule Warriors.
You're still outnumbered, and this isn't done until I say it is.
Alright.
Finish, Prime Minister. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully.
Alright.
Use the fire orbs. I don't care if you bring the palace down around us. Just do it.
Oh my.
They're shooting at us? We should probably do something about that.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I will gladly handle this.
Alright, take that.
Here I go.
And you take that. Alright, they got that.
Bringing it down.
Take over. Let's bring the scoundrels down efficiently.
That does nothing. Alright, switch back. There's a lot of switching stuff in this game. Oh my. Alright, let's go. Hey, we got it. Let's go. Hey, and Dorothea leveled up.
Growth is a part of life.
Monica sees the first fire orb station. Sweet. And we disabled the fire orbs too.
That should stop those fire orbs from...
And I defeated Duke Ire.
That just leaves Lord Arundel.
Yes. He's the one we need to worry about. Keep moving in your neighborhood.
You got it. Our Lord Arundel up here. Let's go.
Well, I've little interest in facing Berg. So it's time for me to deploy my wild card.
Oh. Walls of Darkness. Defeat the mysterious mages and bring down the walls of darkness. Reminds me of Hyrule Warriors.
I will gladly handle this.
Alright. You can take that one.
Begin.
You can take that one.
Watches over me.
Okay. There's only 2? Oh no, there's 3. Alright, here I can take this one. And I'll just go ahead and do whatever. Capture some bases.
Strike them down so we might dispel his sorcery.
Come, Baltimore. You and I can split up and sweep the palace.
A fine idea, Leopold. Let us make clear to these fell warlocks that they are most unwelcome in this place.
Hey, and they're splitting up too. Perfect.
How we'd stand without those two on our side.
Hey, level up again. Sweet.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
I think they're all dead. Ooh, new material. I think we're good. Yep. Oh, got a chest key. Sweet. Alright, so let's do this then. I'll have, I'll seize that. But I'll switch to Edelgard and open that chest. Let's see what's inside.
This stronghold will fall.
Alright, let's see what's in this one.
Keep it up. We must eliminate the mages.
Alright. Let's see what Edelgard can do. Oh, we eliminate one of them. You can go attack that.
These are definitely the same people who kidnapped me.
Alright, library has been taken. Let's go. I swear, this tornado is just too good. Just Y, X. It's too good. Alright, let's go deal with this other mage. Like, why is that so good? Well, I mean, I suppose that kind of works. I'm pretty sure it's just overkill at this point, but 69.96, huh? Oh, Awakening Gauge. Give me that. Hey, and the darkness has been dispelled. Alright. Full on assault.
The barrier should dissipate now.
That still didn't stop them. It seems they came prepared.
You know, I kind of wish when characters had intro cutscenes, like bosses, like in Hyrule Warriors. Maybe those aren't done.
Before he slips through our
Maybe.
Any who side with Duke Ire or Lord Arendelle and request Her Highness will receive no quarter from us.
Hubert,
Alright.
finally said something I like. Now let's go stamp them out.
Oh, awakening. Alright, awakening time. Tornado. Alright. Alright. Final awakenings move. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
I know what I am best at.
You gonna show us your true form? Hey! I've actually never seen this. But now I think about it, I feel like I have seen that before. I just didn't know that's who that was.
We are the darkness itself, and the darkness cannot be slain.
Huh.
He escaped.
He sounds like Noctis.
Cowardly of him. But we can take comfort in our victory either way.
Yeah, I guess.
Now what?
Huh? Are you kidding me? When mercs celebrate a win, we slap our open palms together like that.
Edelgard doesn't know what a high five is? That's so awkward.
A commendable victory, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you, Hubert. Still, I don't much like how those rats managed to keep skittering away.
I imagine that guy's pretty close with Kranya and Tomas, since he shapeshifted and all. Yes. They're all part of a clandestine organization attempting to conquer Froben from the shadows. Those who slither in the dark. Huh. Never heard of them.
So, what is the plan now, Your Highness?
We make ready for my coronation. Hubert, gather everyone in the throne room.
At once, Your Highness.
Oh, yay! We get to see her become the Adrestrian Emperor. Well, it's technically Empress, but I don't know why they just change it.
Yes, but first I must speak with the Minister of Domestic Affairs, as well as the other counts. Also, I need you to go to the Knights of Seros. I wasn't expecting all of you this soon. What are you doing here?
We demand an explanation.
Ah.
You arrested my father, Edelgard. How could you do such a thing without discussing it with me first? I'm probably not getting the finer points here, but you basically defeated both my father and Ferdinand's. Is that right?
I wasn't fighting your father, Caspar. He was aiding me, as was Count Hevring.
So, what about my father? Did you arrest him?
Unfortunately not.
Look, I'm sure you have your reasons for all of this, but maybe you should sit down and talk us all through it.
And I intend to. We'll reconvene later and clear everything up then. Monica, join me. We'll talk as we go.
Hey, let's go. Oh, we got an intermediate seal. I don't think you guys saw that, but that's what we use to upgrade people.
I must get started.
Growth is a part of life.
I think everyone levels up right now.
Any experience is worth having.
Hard work created this.
+3, that's not really good.
I must regain what I've lost.
And MVP as always.
What a fascinating power.
Oh, look at that.
Only thorns left on this rose.
I imagine this will serve me well.
And we got some cool weapons, and we got intermediate seals, which I can't wait to use.
discussion with Count Hevering, of course. You and Hubert can finalize the details later. As I won't be choosing a prime minister for some time, I realize this may result in extra work for you. However, that also means more latitude to do things as you see fit, so long as you ensure we're prepared for a 5-year war.
5-year war? What's that about?
Discover a solution, Your Highness. So long as our military leaders don't tread on my toes, I shouldn't have too much difficulty.
For something this big, you better believe we'll have plenty of need for resources. Leave it to a narrow-minded quill carrier like you to call that treading on your toes.
In Her Majesty's name, I will decide what is and isn't appropriate regarding your needs. Also, anyone would seem narrow-minded when compared to a swollen-headed juggernaut such as yourself.
Well, okay.
Juggernaut, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I see someone allowed his sarcasm lessons to lapse.
Moving on. Lord Arundel's followers will doubtless attempt to interfere, so we'll need to keep a close eye on them. Once Count Varley joins us, we can discuss the matter I mentioned further.
It seems he's just arrived, Your Majesty. Apologies for my tardiness. Gregoire von Varley at the court service. My, but
This is a new character I haven't seen before.
where is the Lord Regent and the rest of our noble six? Duke Eyre stands accused of treason and has been dismissed as Prime Minister. He currently awaits judgment in one of our finer dungeons. Lord Arundel is a fugitive from the same crime and will be taken in soon. Dead or alive, it makes no difference.
Well, this is a rather shocking turn of events. I had no idea Ludwig was capable of such things. Still, rest assured that I am nothing like him.
Indeed. And as for the others, Duke Gert was dispatched to Western Folkland to conduct negotiations. And my father, the late Marquis Vestra, perished in struggle to capture Duke Eyre, which makes me the new Marquis Vestra, and Minister of the Imperial Household.
Ah, you've nothing to fear, Count Varley. Her Majesty intends to bestow a great honor upon you.
Majesty? Wait, you mean...
The title hasn't been formalized just yet, but as it stands, you should view it as a foregone conclusion. More importantly, Count Varley, there is a very important position I wish for you to fill. I intend to rebuild the Southern Church, and who better to be the bishop than you, our Minister of Religious Affairs? I will make my case to the Archbishop personally.
Huh.
Thankfully, Lord Arundel and his men are no longer around to obstruct such a move.
You would bestow such a position on me? Make no mistake, it is a great honor, but are you certain?
Very. Now then, your first duty in the role will be to oversee...
I love how she's like a 16-year-old girl just like ordering all these grown men around.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you enjoying your stay at the palace?
I feel uncomfortable. It's been most pleasant. I'll say it was nice.
More than I expected, though I do feel a bit out of place here.
Understandable. Everyone here either is a noble themselves or serves one. However, that will change. As Emperor, I plan to end discrimination based on social status. Everyone will have a chance to rise to the top, whether they are born into the aristocracy or not.
No more nobles or commoners, huh? That does sound pretty great. I'll be impressed if you can actually pull it off.
Oh, I will. But at the moment, I have a proposition for you.
Go on.
We've successfully expunged the Prime Minister and the rest of that puppet government, and a certain amount of unrest is unavoidable. Which means I must remain here in the capital. In other words, I can't go back to Garreg Mach and continue my studies.
What about the others?
Our noble families will be in disarray as we transition to my system and new heads of household take power. Of course, some, like Dorothea, are not as affected as the other students. But all of them have offered to stay and help rather than return to the monastery without us. If you'd be willing to do the same, I'd like to offer you a top post in my new military.
Huh.
Now there's a tantalizing offer. It's not like you have any real obligation to the church. Plus, it sounds like quite the thrill.
I like this new I like this new person.
I'm more of a hired sword than an officer.
Which is why you're perfect. Hubert wants to recruit mercenaries such as yourself and form a new unit. I can't put some noble in command of them. That would be ill-advised. But they would listen to a capable fighter such as you. You're Hubert's first and only.
Wow, this is the first. Hubert actually trusting me?
I don't know if I really have the experience for it, but if you have that much faith in me, I won't let you down.
Having deposed Lord Arundel and Duke Pyre, Edelgard quickly arranges for her coronation, her eyes now fixed firmly on the monumental task laid out before her. All the while, the kingdom of Fargus is thrown into unrest over the
Wow.
succession, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Olmyran horde.
Wow, so things are going well in Black Eagles while the other two are just like in massive disarray.
Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young student's shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
Wow. And that's it for the prologue. So Garrick Mach has officially closed down. And now Scarlet Blaze.
The struggle commences.
So this is the Black Eagle route.
It is the
We can still play? Holy moly.
2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Having ascended the throne of Adrestia, Edelgard has begun to enact sweeping change.
Wow, look at her.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus now calls Dimitri its king.
Well, I like these 2-year skip outfits way better than the 7-year ones. Claude looks exactly like he does in the 7-year skip.
As rulers of a new generation. With the whole of Fodlan still reeling from these rapid changes, Edelgard decides the time has come to usher in a new era.
Alright.
People of Fodlan, the Empire
Oh,
will
look at this.
no longer. Together, we rise against a church that has become steeped in deception and corruption.
Wait, so we're going against the church now.
The church has used their doctrine to deny you power and reshape Fodlan as they see fit.
So this is what we've gone to now.
They thrust
So apparently she still has the same goals of getting rid of the church.
who they choose, and they helped create the kingdom and alliance as a pretext for war. Finally, they teased you with the promise of salvation from pain they themselves inflicted, and did so in the name of their own profit. Well, I say no more. The Empire has severed herself from their hypocrisy by restoring the Southern Church and nurturing her people's well-being. And today, we purge the world of their evil forever. We will retake Garrick Mach from the Central Church and stamp out any nobles who abet its depravity. By my title as Emperor Edelgard von Gresfeld of Adrestia, I hereby declare war against the false church of
Wow.
Satan's.
So we're still doing the same thing. I'm fine with that. Do I get a cool like general uniform or something?
The past 2 years have flown by in but the blink of an eye.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful. The Empire has come far since we removed Arundel from power. We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and bolstered our military.
And most significantly, we gave strength to the Southern Church, creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Saros. A shame our bishop has become the target of relentless censure as a result. By the Central Church even targeted him for assassination. Poor Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
And then there's the matter of Lord Arundel. What are he and his minions up to now?
I'm getting a call, guys. Give me a quick second.
Slithering in the shadows of Fodlan.
Listen, I still don't know how much time left we got in this demo. 30 more minutes?
Will not
Another
be easy
hour?
to drag such adept skulkers into
remain focused on the formidable adversary ahead.
Did you call this here, Edelgard?
Oh, I love the 2-year outfits. Those are really nice.
I did, and thank you for coming.
I'm still wearing the same thing though.
This may be the first time I've seen all of you in the same room since the Officers' Academy closed.
Likely, yes. We have all been rather busy marching down the separate paths life laid out for us. Or most of us have, anyway. Others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely existence.
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but still, Father's been dreadfully busy, so he's never home. Which has been pretty nice, actually. I was returning home to Bridget. I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
Well enough. Now, as you know, the Empire will launch its attack on Garrett Mach in the coming days. Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally, and wishes for those present to form the backbone of her army.
The Black Eagle Strike Force, baby.
And as it has been some time since Adrestia had an army under the direct command of the Emperor,
This took way less time than it did in Three Houses, I think.
I trust each of you and can think of no candidates better suited for the job. Will you do this for me?
So you've got other plans for my father's army, I take it? Well, then count me in. I'm ready to go whenever.
I would have been happy with a life serving you here in the capital. But if war is coming, I want to see it through myself. I'll go wherever you go, Your Majesty.
Accept the offer or hesitate? Sure.
I'm always ready. Plus, it's good to know I haven't been training this hard for nothing.
I've high hopes for you and trust you will prove the wisdom of my decision.
Just you wait. I'm gonna hurdle clean over those high hopes and show you what I can really do. Be certain to save some of your hopes for me. I most assuredly have what it takes to succeed. And with that, new Empire Army, move out!
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
It's the Black Eagle Strike Force, Ferdinand. Get it right. Oh. The Great Bridge of Myrmidon Outskirts. Alright, so this is our true base of operations. Hey, your tent is... It's nice to see you actually, like, out of me. Your tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander. You said it, things are totally different here compared to all the small-time outfits I used to run with. Now I've got my own space so I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order. This probably means they expect a lot from you, more than your title implies, I would imagine. Alright, so personal quarters. In your personal quarters, located in the upper left of the base camp minimap, press A near the desk to change appearance and view documents. Okay.
That reminds me.
Use this camp as something else. Did you see how many merchants we've got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing it? I believe I've heard your employer calling for you. Alright, so base camp. Base camp is where you'll prepare for battle. You can interact with your allies and make use of all kinds of facilities. Hey, I didn't know Manuela came to help us. And then Yuritsa, and Ferdinand has rejoined, and all the others have. Alright. And some new units have gained new equipment. Sweet. Alright, so spend renown. I don't remember exactly what renown is. I mean, there's like things you can do to earn it, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Alright, so let's see if we got some stuff for appearance. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, so we only have our academy outfits and then battle appearance. I may change it to a class-based thing later on, but we'll see. Alright, I wanna see if I can use like a, okay, I have a new skill, right? Yeah, I have a Wind Sweeper if I want. You know, it doesn't really matter. I think we're fine. It's still a demo anyways, and I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time worrying about stuff that I won't have to worry about for another, several weeks. Okay, so I can dash too. Alright, let's see what this is about. Oh. So this is the reward master, which is interesting. Here's where we keep all track of the achievements you complete. We've got rewards ready to give a best on how many achievements you rack up. Okay.
How'd it go?
So you can view rewards. Cool.
Any results are good results.
Alright, so let's talk to Edelgard.
Do you have a moment?
Welcome back, Matthew. Let me appraise you of our plans going forward. Alright, sweet.
What do you think?
Take a look at this map. Our troops are preparing to advance from camp, which is located here. And our destination, Garrett is over there. Now, the inventing noble territories have ties to the church. They will most certainly try to stop us. We will have to route these lands in succession as we make our way to Garrett Mach. This looks a lot like Age of Calamity, from what I've seen. We cannot let our guard down with any of our opponents. Be sure to prepare as thoroughly as possible. If you looked around the campaign, feel free to make use of the training grounds and marketplace. I made arrangements so that you can improve your weapons and prepare for battle. Ooh. Let's see what this place has got to offer. I'm moving around within camp. Oh, so there is a fast travel. Alright, training instructor. Alright, here you can train your mind and body and gain proficiency with new classes. It never has to be prepared. I'm sure I'll be seeing you often. Alright.
Training can be the difference between victory
Ooh, acquire class. Acquire new classes is the training grounds if you want to change different or more advanced classes. You want to learn new classes. Master the corresponding subordinate class. Acquire seal corresponding class category. Okay. So there's the Fugle. I already have it. I can become a soldier, but probably Fugle is probably like the best class I can get. Because all the other ones like are bad compared to what I have right now. And then there's like mage classes. So display class details, switch pages. I'll say I can't see like the intermediate classes or anything. Armored Lord. I'll say she already has that one. Okay, so it doesn't matter about that right now. Alright, so let's start training. Okay, so I'll train with I'll train with Edelgard. Let's go. And begin. Not oh, I need to use multiple slots. Okay. So C, I'll do me and Dorothea, cause why not? And B, I suppose we can do Ferdinand and Hubert. Alright. And oh, so you can only train with one person per thing. Okay, so you can go with Casper then. And what's successive? I don't know what that does, but we'll just do normal training. Hey! Nice, great, and nice. Alright. Hey, we all leveled up pretty well.
I need more strength. I imagine this'll help me.
Dual wielders ploy.
Look at that.
Alright. I think that's fine.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Alright, let's go over here to the armorer. This is literally just where I can buy and sell weapons and stuff. Alright, those are all E weapons, so it doesn't matter.
Come back soon.
And what is it? Okay, so this is just other items.
I carry a little of everything here.
Alright, so oh, and these are gifts. Oh, okay. We're gonna save relationship stuff for the full game.
See you again soon.
With the necessities, at least time to get to work. Alright. This will probably be the last mission of the demo. I think. Alright, let's go. Strategist. I'm responsible for doling out our marching orders. Give me a shout if you want to deploy for battle. Alright.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Alright, from the war map, you can select a battlefield to deploy on. Blue regions are already captured, red regions are available to be captured. Winning a battle will capture the region and make any neighboring regions accessible as well. You can also deploy again to territories that are already conquered on the war map. Each chapter contains multiple battles, main quests, and side quests. Alright. Alright, so can we just go straight there? Guess so. Alright. Alright, so route the enemy and no defeat conditions. Oh, sometimes there'll be a flight route over cliffs. I mean, there's one, but we don't have to worry about that. Alright, Edelgard, Hubert, and Dorothea. Perfect! Alright, can I already have her? No, okay, so it'll have to be when we start. Oh, and there's a two-player mode. From District 4 onward, you can use two-player split? That's cool! Alright.
Let's earn our keep.
Imperial forces, attack!
Alright. So Dorothea can go ahead and fight against them.
Here I go.
Edelgard can go here.
They must learn who they're up against.
Actually, no. Dorothea can go here.
That's my cue.
Hubert. Okay. Hubert can go here
Let us go to work.
and seize that. And I'll just do whatever.
I'll make sure that what needs to be done is done.
Alright, so we're fighting against the Alliance right now.
There must be more careful. There's nothing we can do for you once you're dead.
Oh, and losing units. Yep. Yeah, but we're playing on casual, so we don't have to worry about units being lost forever. Because I am a casual. Alright. It's crazy how we just literally went from, like, teaming up with Claude to fighting his army. It's kind of messed up. Like, at least in Fire Emblem Three Houses, we were able to, we were, like, somewhat, like, doing stuff with them. But now it's like, we don't, it's like, all this happened in such a short time in the in-game. Hubert's in trouble? How's he in trouble? Guess I'll go help him then.
The rest is up to you.
Myrmidon and some bandits have appeared. Alright. Oh, side mission. Protect the monk while they recruit the Myrmidon. Okay.
Wait, that's it?
I definitely don't think this game has much personality as Fire Emblem Warriors did. Cause like they had like different facial expressions and everything, whereas like this one's still just like static. Plus they also have like had like intro and victory animations. But who knows? The game isn't finished yet, so maybe we'll get that. Oh, Edelgard sees the castle ruins. Sweet. Alright. It seems like they're all dead. 31 KOs. Clearly. Hey, the Myrmidon's on our side now. And Dorothea defeated the archer. Sweet. Alright. And let's do an all-out offensive on their leader. You know, we'll pair it with Dorothea. Why not?
Break a leg.
Hubert's almost like out for some reason. Yeah, let's lock on. There we go.
A taste more bitter than black as coffee.
Alright. What about the enemy before reinforcements arrive? Oh. You probably should have dealt with that already. Oh, okay. Wait, that was the main mission, so do we lose? Well, I guess that means this is gonna take longer. Okay. Okay, so now we got 2. Oh, that's me. Alright, Hubert, you can go and take out... Oh, never mind, you're probably gonna die. Fine, I'll do it all myself. Oh, but I have to go the long way. Probably should have brought Petra with us for flying. So there's 3 captains.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Alright, so Edelgard can take this one.
I'll provide some protection. Here I go. No mistakes.
And... yeah, you're good.
They must learn who they're up against.
Right then.
You,
Let's go to work.
Hubert can, like, go defend this spot.
You appear to need assistance.
Alright, so... you know, yeah, I'll split up with Dorothea now, and I'll
Leave this one to me.
have her help take out this one.
Like you.
And then I'll take out the 3rd one. Ooh, money. Bro, why is Shadow Flash, like, actually insanely good?
Will not be permitted to run amok in one of my strongholds.
Alright, where's the... Oh, I went the wrong way.
Easy. Splendid. Though yours is indeed a power that holds.
Easy. Alright, there we go. It's 1 captain down. I didn't know Edelgard was so good she could throw her shield. Alright, soldier's done.
Can't let it end like this.
Alright, and...
That plays me.
Stand back. Take a breather.
I'll pair with Dorothea to just make things easier. See what happens when we work together? It's faster. There we go. Wow, even more?
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Alright. And defeat the fighter and claim victory. That dash is very interesting. Just do the tornado. It's too good. GG.
Luck was on our side today.
Alright, stage complete. Yeah, the completion time was a little bad. Alright, let's skip all of the level up stuff. Though I don't understand why I didn't just remove it, but that's fine. And let's save. Alright. 10 strategy resources. Alright, so capturing regions on the war map requires strategy resources. Strategy resources are required for using strategies during the main quest of each chapter. Any leftover strategy resources will not carry over into the next chapter. Interesting. Is that it for the demo?
Army has invaded Berlin.
Okay, I guess not.
And will reach Garrett Mark within a month. With no way to stop their advance, we must ready ourselves for a siege.
We sent the bulk of the knights away last month, after the Western Church occupied one of our sacred sites. The forces that remain are thin at best. How are we to hold the monastery with such short-handed numbers?
It is possible the Empire orchestrated that entire incident to bleed off our strength. Look at how thoroughly information about it was buried, and how quickly the Empire invaded after declaring war. It all feels carefully calculated.
I would not put it past them. If they bring war to our doorstep, they will want us on the worst footing possible. If the tides turn against us, we may have to abandon Garrett Mark.
Never!
Just like in the game.
Edelgard is already using the Southern Church to erode our legitimacy. And now she has the gall to try and remove us by force? There can be no mercy for tyrants. So help me, I would like to put her entire army to the sword myself.
Is it truly too late to prevent bloodshed, Lady Rhea? Edelgard must have her reasons for doing this.
If so, they elude me. The woman seems to consider our church's very existence an abomination.
Yeah, and I do too.
Yet she has gone to the trouble of reviving the Southern Church, which implies she does not mean to destroy the faith outright. Perhaps Garrett Monk is the true prize she seeks. Or worse, this entire invasion could merely be a precursor to conquering all of Vogue.
Her purpose matters not. Our charge is to defend the monastery at all costs. I took an oath. I swore I would never again suffer the boots of thieves to sully this land.
Rhea,
It is a low form of comedy we find ourselves engaged in this day. To think the descendants of their empire will be the first to invade Garrett Mark.
All the more reason to prevent it. I care not if we shared blood countless generations ago. I will not permit anyone to defile Mother's resting place.
Alright, surveying spots. Completing a side quest to unlock surveying spots in the region. Survey them to receive all kinds of rewards. Interesting. Survey every spot. So, can we... I honestly kind of want to just, like, go, oh, survey every spot. I don't know exactly what that means. So I don't know what it means by survey. What am I supposed to do? Oh, is it like this?
okay.
I think this is what they were talking about. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what that is.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, Maka wants to ask me something. Okay. We've been told we don't have enough hands to help with the army's less urgent tasks. We're asking around for volunteers, but I would greatly appreciate if you pitched in as well. Okay. Goes to the choir master when you want to volunteer. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for volunteers to help around the camp. We all need to chip in to make life here as pleasant as possible. Okay. Alongside 2 allies to raise support and morale. Okay.
Care to make yourself useful?
Care for horses, manage the pantry, maintain equipment, organize documents, or run a street stall. We'll try that. We'll do it with Manuel and Dorothea. We'll see what that is.
I've got nothing to worry about with the 2 of you on the job.
I'm glad I'm paired with you, Manuela. So glad that I'm even excited to be working.
Yes, it reminds me of our days in the opera company. But this time, you finally get to see I can do more than just strut about the stage.
Hey!
Things are simple with the 2 of us on the job. A shame I didn't meet any heartthrobs while we were at it, though.
Next time, Manuela, you're beautiful and charming, and that's a fact.
Alright, so high morale will allow you to deal more damage. Okay. If they lose, they'll go down 1 tier. Interesting.
Yay!
Oh, so I finished everything. Very tired after that. Why not take a break in the mess hall? In that case, allow me to accompany you. I'm feeling rather peckish myself. Alright. Any particular preference? Say you usually make your own food.
What?
Obviously, I absolutely must try one of your culinary creations. Worry not, the army has ingredients you can use. Okay. Oh, support conversations. I love those things. Alright. They're really showing me the ropes in this demo. Feel free to bring in ingredients and make your own meals. Alright.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Alright, let's do grilled herring. I can cook with 2 people. So Monica, Petra, and Ferdinand are good at it. And those 4 are like bad at it. Alright. Yeah, we'll have Monica and Aelgard help out. Why not? Nice.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Oh, so it's like eating with them.
It's not just you and me alone, Your Majesty, or else I would be reduced to a blubbering idiot.
Well, I'm certainly glad we avoided that. Although, does that mean you're a blubbering idiot all the other times we're alone?
Hey, look at that. Spending time with your allies consumes as activity points. Activity points are automatically refilled to the max of the star of the next chapter. You also gain activity points by capturing regions. Oh, okay.
Impressive.
I'm astounded you cooked with this extraordinary meal with those ingredients and using such humble tools. Be lovely just if you cook for the others as well. Exchanging gifts with trusted friends is quite wonderful, wouldn't you agree? Yes. If I recall, you required some trinkets on the battlefield. Perhaps you could give them to someone as a gift. That's true. Maybe I should give something to Edelgard. Yep, so giving gifts to give morale and the item shop. Now, I don't remember exactly what Edelgard likes. Because there's a lot of stuff you can do for a relationship in this game. Okay, I help you. Give a gift. You know, we'll give the watering can.
I appreciate this.
Hey, look at that. Oh, and I can view support conversation. Alright, let's see it.
You know, I don't believe I ever asked your feelings about this war. On the surface, it must seem as though we took Fodlan's fragile piece in our hand and shattered it into 1,000 pieces.
What? Is it deep conversation time now? Where'd that come from?
It's merely that we've never discussed the matter, and you are in a fairly unique position amidst this all. I thought you might be able to provide some perspective on how an outsider views the actions Adrestia has taken.
Praise the Empire, criticize the Empire, or try to stay neutral. I'd stay neutral.
I don't know. Don't think I really feel too strongly one way or the other.
You have nothing to say. Nothing at all.
That's how it goes when you're a merc. War, peace, doesn't matter. My job's the same either way. It's just money in, laid out. All there is to it.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
It's like you said, I'm in a unique position here.
Meaning you would have answered differently were you not a mercenary.
Yeah. If I was a farmer, for example, I'd be hounding you day and night to end the war. Sure, you say you're gonna bring this bright and beautiful future, but am I really gonna suffer for years, maybe even decades, waiting for it? The stuff you're doing now, enlisting my farmhands, trampling my fields, destroying my crops, just doesn't make it worth the wait. But you know the toll it's taking on your people, yet you choose to press on with the war anyway. So you've got to have a good reason, right?
Yes, of course. You certainly don't mince words.
Wow. What a good... Wow. I like these characters.
Is it the years of mercenary work that made you this way, or have you always been like this?
It's just who I am.
Pretty sure it's who I am. It was just me and my mom growing up, you see. We lived in a village, but for whatever reason, she liked to keep to herself. So, I guess it rubbed off on me. I learned pretty quick not to get attached.
Is that so? I would be interested to hear more.
Trust me, it's not as interesting as it sounds.
Who says it has to be? Interesting or not, I'll have you tell me one of these days.
Okay.
If you say so, just promise not to freak out when you realize how boring I am, okay?
Do I seem like the type of person to freak out about such a thing? Perhaps don't answer that.
Oh, I know what you freak out about, Edelgard. Hey, support level C. Let's go. Well, that sure kept me busy. Maybe we should head back on the next battle soon. I should probably look back at the relationship things and see what happens. Oh, a reward is available.
Well, how'd it go?
Alright. You know, it's crazy. If this demo is like 3 hours long, you get 9 hours worth of content in this demo. That's crazy. Listen, can I... Oh, yeah, so I can just view support info. Okay, so... Yeah, so there are... Okay, so there are C, B, and A, but maybe there's another time skip later. Alright. So let's see what Dorothea has to say.
An opera company smack dab in the middle of the imperial capital, huh? I can't even begin to imagine what that must be like. I mean, I've been all over the place for my mercenary work, but it's mostly just been for small-time rural lords and the like. Honestly, I'd never even met anyone from the big cities like Enbar or Ferdiad before coming to Garrigmont. Even after I ended up in the capital, all the glitz and glamour made me feel almost like I was living someone else's life instead of my own.
You know, shows in the capital are about 1,000 times flashier than the little town festival shows you might be used to. Every important moment of the drama is conveyed through elaborate song, and at the center of the musical ensemble stands its star, the diva.
That's more about divas or compared to mercenary. Oh, it's more about the divas.
I think I get the idea. These divas sound pretty incredible. They probably get stage names and everything if they're that important, huh?
Oh, but of course, I was known as the mystical songstress.
Hey, that's pretty good. There always has been this kind of indescribable aura surrounding you.
Wow, look at my character trying to flirt.
Thanks, but I have mixed feelings about the name myself. They called me that because of how suddenly a street orphan like me was discovered and debuted.
Yeah, I see how there could be some complicated feelings wrapped up in that. But if you were able to rise from that to diva, you must have the chops to back it up. Not that I can even picture what that would sound like. Hey, do you think you could sing something for me?
Since you asked so nicely, but I'm only doing it this once, okay? How the crimson rain of pain it came, falling hard upon a land of flame, when the sacred blade it split the sky until the heavens heard our cry. In the hour of vengeance will you heed the call? On the red fields of revenge will you help avenge? We must fight strong.
I wonder where this is from.
Well, what did you think?
It was, yeah.
What? You didn't like it? Not quite the booming applause I'm used to.
Tell the truth, you don't get it. Tell a little white lie. I always tell the truth.
No, it was incredible, honestly. It's just, I'm not really sure I got it, you know? I mean, the only songs I know are the ones sung by mercs in taverns or village girls as they tend the fields. You're kinda in a different league, Dorothea. Sorry, I can't really give you much more than that.
Oh, don't worry about it. This sort of thing happens more often than you think.
Well, as long as you're not mad. If you don't mind, though, maybe you could try it again for me sometime? I'd really like to hear you sing some more. And hey, I might even get better at telling you what I thought.
Sure. I suppose I can give you one more chance.
Oh, that's sweet. Alright. So we got C. And... Alright. So, let's see if there's any more, so I'm pretty sure this may either end, like, right before or right after, a siege on Garrick Mach. Alrighty. So let's go here. Alright, defeat the soldier and other enemies. And no defeat conditions. Sometimes units who didn't participate in the last battle will start to feel energized. Energized units who will gain bonus experience. Interesting. Okay. But I think we're good. And it's time to fight.
Hope this is one of those easy wins.
Ha! Alright, so now we're fighting the Church of Saros. Alright. Let's Alright, let's spread out the map a bit. Alright. Edelgard.
Here I go.
Simply take that.
Who they're up against.
Hubert.
Let us go to work.
Just don't lose. And
My duty.
Dorothea. You can take, so you can take that. And I'll do what I normally just do. Run around and fight things. Because what else do you do in a Warriors game?
These defenses crippled in short order.
I'd rather be attacking than defending. I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
Alright. Alright, perfect. This demo is long. This game is definitely supposed to be played in like smaller increments instead of binge playing. Because I feel the slight fatigue setting in. But I plan on playing this whole demo throughout the... Playing this whole demo in this live stream. So that's what we're going to be doing. Alright. Right strike. There we go.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Dorothea's in trouble. Oh no!
Best not to overdo it.
Alright. Thief and Monk appeared. Bennett and other enemies... Oh, okay.
Not allow the battle to continue trending this way.
We've got an emergency. Send backup.
Alright, so defeat the Bennett and other enemies to rescue the Monk and their ally. And Edelgard's defeated the Monk. Sweet.
Be lost if I were to die here. Success was to be expected.
Alright, Dorothea. Just stick with me and you'll be okay. Oh, I took actual damage. And we got that. Alright. So clearly melee units are just superior in every way. Magic does not seem very good. Alright. So you can go ahead and take care of them. I'll go take out this monk. Oh, the thief is in trouble. That's where Edelgard's going. I'm just gonna keep doing the same combo. Oh, come on! Oh, he used a vulnerability heal. This tornado skill is too good. Hey, let's go.
Wait, that's it?
Ah. Alright, let's switch to Edelgard. Why are there so many, like, strong enemies over here? Like, it's crazy. But Edelgard is honestly destroying these kids right now. Way too easy. I mean, for her, obviously. But, like, it's so funny. Like, all these magic users are just getting destroyed. Whereas, like, melee units are like, oh, Seteth is here. I really wish they actually had intro cutscenes instead of just this. Oh, Hubert leveled up. And defeat Seth and claim victory. Easy. Alright, come here, Seteth. I'm going to... Alright, all-out offensive on Seteth. Oh, hey, we got more helpers. The monk healed up the Imperial Armory. Sweet. An advisor? Advisor inspired the Church of Saros. Oh boy. Alright. Defeat the advisor, we'll be fine. Oh. Alright, let's go. Alright. Hey, there we go. We defeated Seteth. I wonder if she tackles people with this shield. Like how Xander would tackle people with his horse in, Fire Emblem Warriors. Alright, MVP is the Edelgard. Hey, I mastered my sets. Ooh, I learned True Awakening. And she learned Shredder. Dorothea learned Heal. And we learned more about classes. Got more seals. I want to learn how to upgrade myself. Though they'll probably teach me in this next tutorial. If there is another one. Alright, 10 strategy resources. Alright, so we can now advance to Garrikmok Monastery. And once you complete the main quest of a chapter, the story will progress. In the next chapter, you will no longer be able to survey the current chapter's surveying spots. Any leftover training points or activity points cannot be carried over into the next chapter. Make sure you've done everything you want to do before deploying for a chapter's main quest. And new camp functions are available, and head back to camp to check them out. Alright.
Might I borrow you?
Okay. What's up, Hubert? Do you recall gathering materials in the last battle? We would like to put them to good use. I believe they can use to further expand our facilities here in this camp. Okay. The facilities master can assist you if you wish to expand the facility. Okay. So you're telling me I can just build stuff? Alright, you can exchange materials to expand our facilities here. I hope we can make many improvements. Alright. Training grounds, install training dummy, buy cooking utensils, or expand the merchant network. Alright. So let's do that. And let's increase the marketplace. You can survey the regions you've conquered to acquire materials for field explorations. If you find yourself marching someplace new, make sure to survey it once you've completed it. Alright. Sweet. Alright, let's do some more of that training. Oh, acquiring class. Can I do that? Can I... I guess I can't do anything else right now. Okay. Okay, so here it can be promoted. So we'll promote him to the mage. Since his class is mastered.
All is done for the sake of power.
Alright, change the student's class to mage. Yes. Alright, anyone else who can acquire a class? Dorothea. She can also become a mage, or she can become a priest. Bend black magic to their will. You know what? We don't need healers in this game. If you deal enough damage, you won't have to worry. And change her class to mage. Wonderful! So she can actually learn both, and she probably may be able to switch between them. Oh, and Manuela can learn a new class. But she's already a priest, so it's like... Alright, let's train. And... begin.
You are so very easy to train with, Ferdinand. I even told myself back to avoid killing you. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Ha! That went great. Hey, not bad.
Anything that makes me stronger.
I need more strength.
Alright. I think we're good.
You'll be unstoppable.
Alright, let's go to... So where do I go? Oh, I need to go to the strategist to head out. Alright, you might as well survey these. Strength ring or speed ring? We'll take strength ring.
I see.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I probably would have to take this spot first. But no, we're going straight to Garrick Mott. Oh, wait. That's it. Well, I had a feeling that was what was going to happen. Well, we've done it. I have the game purchased, but it is going to be coming through Amazon, and we'll be playing the full game on the channel. So, with that being said, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, I would definitely appreciate if you guys left a like down below and subscribe to the channel. So that way when we do continue to play Fire Emblem 3 Hopes on the channel, you guys will be first to know. And with that being said, everybody, I've been Odyssey64, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.